Hello, this is Doug.
And I'm Cindy.
Welcome to Help Me Help Mama 5cast. We're standing out in Cindy's flower garden this morning. Hope you can see one right over my shoulder here. We're blocking the rest of them. So today we're going to be answering one of your questions. And this is a question we've kind of combined several of them that we've received regarding Mama's finances.
Yeah.
And I know Mom and Dad have worked hard. I guess our day job, we're estate planning attorneys. So we hear this from a lot of people sometimes that, well, I don't want the kids to know because they may ask for money, or they may, they want to protect it and they want the kids to go out and do their thing. And so they're kind of guarded about what they've got a lot of times, and they don't share it with kids.
Or they've been in charge of their own money their whole life, and they haven't given that up yet. So.
Well, yeah, and we talked the other day about independence and self-determination. As long as you're in control, I mean, you've got independence, you're forging your future. And, a lot of times this is what happens in real life. Mom and Dad, the kids grow up, go to college, go off, do their thing. Mom and Dad do their thing, and Mom and Dad's got their money, kids got their money, and don't combine it. But now Mom or Dad's declining, and the kids are in a position of needing to know, at least needing to know a little bit, or at least needing to know where they can find out. So, number one here, and this is for Mom and Dad, first question, who do you want to help? If you're incapacitated, who do you want to help? Who do you want making financial decisions for you?
Yeah.
One of the kids. And do they know it? Or is it going to be a surprise? We've seen a lot of those. Mom or Dad didn't tell them.
Right.
Surprise.
Right. And you may have several children. And, a lot of people I see go oldest first, and then next oldest is second, and then youngest is third. And I'm going, that may not be right.
That may or may not be a good idea.
It may not be a good idea. You need someone, number one, that you can trust, because the power of attorney is a very powerful document.
Right.
They'll be able to do a lot of things with your money, and you need to be able to trust them to do what is right for you.
So, bottom line here, make sure someone can get access to the money if you can't. If you can't get access to it, make sure there's someone that can do it. So how do you do this?
And one way is with the power of attorney.
One way is with the power of attorney.
Right. But we've seen with different brokerage companies that even though there was a power of attorney, we still had to get a guardianship because they wouldn't honor the power of attorney.
Yes. So if you have a power of attorney, so the lesson to be learned here, which is a very important lesson that several of our clients have learned the hard way, is send the power of attorney into your brokerage company, take it to your broker, and they will have their legal department to approve it. And sometimes it needs according to them, needs some tweaks, need to add this paragraph or whatever. And this whole process, mailing it into the company, their legal team reviewing it for 2 or 3 weeks, mailing it back, that may take a month or two, which Mom or Dad, if you're fine and in good shape, a month or two is no big deal. But if you're in the hospital, in ER or whatever, a month or two is a really big deal if the kids need to get access to your money to pay some of your bills. So all of this whole process, like Cindy said, you got a power of attorney, get them to approve it. All of that needs to be done way in advance of the time that it needs to be done.
So you need to get a list of the different assets that you have, Mom or Dad, and the amounts, wherever they're at. Are they in the bank with a brokerage account? Are they stocks that you've got or bonds? Whatever it is, list it out. You need to make sure that if something happens to you, someone else can get to those to use that money for your benefit.
And when you get with your broker to do this process, this is a great time to do a financial review, if you haven't already, to make sure things are invested properly for you at your age and station in life. You may want to streamline things and get them more convenient. You may want to have the discussion and putting the kids on the accounts. You may want to have the power of attorney discussion. Several things to discuss, but all of that needs to be done while you're in good shape and are fully able to do it.
Are there penalties if you withdraw some of this money?
Penalties or taxes.
You need to know this in advance.
Yeah, a lot of things to discuss. So thanks for watching. We've got a resource below that may help. You have some of these tips in it. Just click on it to download.
And thank you for being a caregiver for your loved one. You're making a huge difference in their life.
So if you like this video, give us a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos like this, click on the subscribe button to subscribe to this channel, and click on that little notification bell to be notified the next time we do a video.
And if you want to interact with us, check out the description below and leave us a comment and let us know what legal or caregiver topics you'd like to hear about.